Okay, let's get our select and rotate. Let's just rotate that about. W for our move tool. Let's tear that down a little bit. E for our rotate tool again. That's not looking too bad that side. Let's just Alt middle mouse key and bring it down on this axis. That's almost there. W, bring that up. I think that's fine. Yep. Let's zoom back up to our layers manager, front wing. Let's unhide everything for a moment. Close that down. Now that doesn't look too bad at all. We need a central spar running down in there, but in all honesty I think we are getting there, slowly but surely. Pop up, do a quick render. Yep, that's starting to look the business, is that. Okay, give these a name. Box 1 doesn't seem right. Coolant radiator. Okay, for that one, let's sphere 1. What do they call this? I think I'll call it magazine holder. Mag cover. Sounds like magazine cover. But that should do. At least I know what it is. Can't forget that one. Now we can pop in and freeze them. So we've got everything now. That's looking okay. Good. If we have a look here at our reference material, this is the unit that we've just created, and I'll also note that there's a section at the back, a little bit of a flap. We can see it here in this one. It is hinged, and I do believe it was actually used as a bit of a flap, same as the long one along here, to help in the aerodynamics of the aeroplane whilst in combat mode. That's the only one I've picked up anyway. But we do need to create this part there. I don't know if I'm going to create that squirrely bit there, but we can see it's just, well, made out of a box. Okay, let's close these down and let's make a start on that part. So if we start with a box, we're in the top view, by the way. Let's start it there, take it to there, push it back a little bit. Length segments, so 1, 2, might just keep that 1 for the time being. Make that possibly 3. Height segments, 1 for the time being. Okay, let's convert this to an editable poly. There we go. Pop to our front view. Zoom out a little bit. Let's take it down. Zoom up to this. E for our rotate tool. W for our move tool. I want to get it lined up about there. Let's put it into perspective view now. Have a look. Okay. Into polygon. We don't want to ignore back facing this time. If we select these along here and then press delete, that should leave us with those two sections there. Now let me have a look. Put it into vertex. I want to select these two here. In fact, what we'll do is we'll select that whole rear section. There, have we got them all? Yep. R for our scale tool. Let's just scale that in there for a bit. Let's have a look. In fact, we'll go top view, zoom, just pull back a little bit. That's not too bad, isn't that? Let's go for our move tool. We'll deselect W for our move tool. Pop it into there. P for perspective. I need to bring these down a little bit, so vertices, we know they're in there, so just select those there. Scale tool, R. Let's push them in a little bit. W for our move. Let's take it down a little bit there. That looks okay. Yep. Let's apply a shell. Go to hierarchy, effect pivot only. Let's move this pivot to the top there, right to the edge. Just a bit more. Come down, make sure it's on that. Yes, it is. Into our front view. Go zoom. What I need to do is just rotate this so it's along that section there. Looks about right. Perspective. Yep. Close this down. That's not too bad. We need to put a hinge in there later on when it comes to rigging it, but you can see how that more or less works. Okay, and we'll give it our steel grey colour. There we go. Now the division part that fits up here, I'm going to leave until we've more or less completed the wing, because we need to attach that section as well. But yep, that's not looking bad at all. Okay, so we'll bring this session to a close. It's about 10 minutes, and I'll catch you later.